Today I'll be sharing with you something that's very sweet and indulgent. You can find it in all Middle Eastern countries, but of course with different variations. I'll share with you how I will make my Kunafah with a vanilla custard filling that we'll be making together from scratch. Of course, you can use so many other fillings if you want, like cheese or nuts, and in the future I'll be sharing with you other variations as well. If you enjoy cooking and like this video and want to see more, I would appreciate if you give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, comment with any questions or suggestions that you have, and don't forget to subscribe so you can be notified with any future uploads. So without any further ado, let me show you how I make my Kunafah with the vanilla custard filling.
First, I'm starting with the vanilla pudding so it can have time to chill in the fridge. I'll add 1.5 cup of whole milk with 1 cup of heavy cream and a vanilla bean, and I'll leave that on medium heat until it simmers. While that simmers, I'll prepare 6 egg yolks with 3/4 cup of sugar. I'll beat that until the colors turn very light and the consistency becomes runny. Then I'll add 2 tablespoons of cornstarch and I'll combine that with the eggs. After the milk simmers, I'll remove the vanilla bean and then we'll start tempering the egg yolks. I'll put 1 ladle of the simmered milk into the egg yolks and then I'll start by combining it. This helps the temperature of the yolks to rise gradually so it won't scramble or cook on you. Then I'll take the tempered yolks and put them back into the same pot and leave them on medium-low heat, mixing for the whole time until it thickens up. Once it thickens up, I'll run it through a sieve to catch any lumps that was left behind. Then I'll cover it with a plastic wrap, making sure that the plastic wrap is touching the surface. This is the Knafh that we have here in the US. It's called shredded phyllo dough, but in any Middle Eastern countries you can just ask for Kunafa. It comes frozen in 1 block, so you have to make sure to detangle it, or else the end results will not be good. Take your time and detangle it, and while doing so, try to cut it into shorter strings. When you're done, it has to look something like this. It's very fluffy. Now this part is kind of messy. I'm going to add 1 cup of melted butter. I know 1 cup is a lot, but that's how it comes perfect every time. I'll keep adding the butter and make sure to combine it with my hands throughout the whole Kunafah. Now I apologize because I lost some of the footage with what I've done here, but basically I just took some of the Kunafah in a pan on a stovetop and pressed it really well until it has a golden color. Then I'll get a plate and flip it upside down, and I'll do the same thing with the other side. I added just a little bit of butter to give it a really good color. I'll do so with 2 pieces. Then I'll have the first piece in a plate and I'll add the chilled vanilla pudding. You can add as much or as little as you want. Then I'll sandwich the vanilla pudding with the other piece that we did. Now it's time for the sugar syrup, which is 2 cups of sugar with 1 cup of water and a squeeze of lime. I'll leave it on medium-low heat for 20 minutes and then let it cool. Then you can enjoy it. Bon appétit, or as we say in Egypt, صحة وعافية.